Bonjour, Kinamagi and Ireland edition cast, and welcome to this Math Tier 2 intervention. Today's episode, Math Tier 2 Interventions, Reteach 6.1. We're in a new unit now, and in this unit we're going to be starting off with multiplication of decimals. And the first lesson was on estimating products of whole numbers and decimals. This really should be no different than when we did estimating in other lessons and other chapters. We just have to round one of the numbers. So let's do a couple together. Need my annotation tool. This one, I'll use the draw. 0.94, and we want to round to the nearest whole number in these cases. And we want something that's going to be easy to use. This one is going to become a 1 times, and you're going to keep the other whole number. So 1 times 4, which is really using the commutative property 4 times 1, which now we can use the multiplication identity property, and we know that it's 4. 3.92. If we're remember, we want to round to the nearest whole number, and that's the whole number to the left of the decimal. So I look to the number to the right, and it's a 9, so that makes that become a 4. That 5 stays there, and 5 times 4 or 4 times 5 is 20. 3 is again rounded. Look to the 9. Look to the right, and it's a 7 here. 7 makes that go up to 4. Apparently they like to do things with 4s on this chapter. 4 times 8, 32. And that's basically what you're going to do throughout this entire section. So I'm going to clear my drawings. If you needed to write these down, you could pause the video and do such. It is possible in some cases that you might want to round to the nearest 10 when you get down to here, or even on this one. You have the choice, like on number 8. Do we want to worry about rounding it to either 68 or 69, or should we go to the 10th place here and either go 60 or 70? I'm going to go to 70 because 70 times 4 is a lot easier to multiply than 69 times 4. And I know that 7 times 4 is 28. And there's a 0 there, 280. So that's what you're going to do on this lesson. Just rounding. So if you have a good grasp of your rounding skills, things are going to go very well for you. You're going to find several problems in the Google Classroom to do today from this exact list. But feel free to kind of look back or use the original paper to write it down. Do it on paper and then write it in the Google form. Purpose of the Google form is so that I can see and make sure that you have a good understanding of the material. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at mireland@psychchipschool.net. Remember, the best way to get this material is during our in-person / virtual sessions. Watching these videos are meant to help you out if you have forgotten something or if you missed class. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Hope you have a minute. Minwa Bamapi.